Breaking news. Honorable Obi Agwocha condemns elimination. Comment by Buhari and urges ex-president to make an open confession and also apologize to the Igbo race and also to the southeastern part of the country and to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in person. Well, one thing I have to say about this Obi Agwocha condemns whatever he condemns. These people that are using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's name to gather momentum, to gather followers, make on be very, very careful. You, number one. Number two is Benjamin Carlo. Number three is Ifeanyi Uba that is working against the IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but using the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to gather momentum. Make on be extra careful. And the last but not the least is that Akpapu called Emma Iwanyanwu, the Ohaneze Ndi-Igbo President General. Since last year, everybody, hey, we are fighting, we are going to do something. Now they don't carry Ghana must go. Sama, all of them, none of them again is saying anything. It's only when they feel that their followers have dropped, they will come out again and say, and make one noise and go back. Make on be very, very careful. Anyway, my people, now this message I carry come forward this morning. Make on help me like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel as we are about to read in between the lines. Follow me, my dear. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Most especially, happy Friday to you all, TGIF. Member representing Umuahia North, Umuahia South, and the Ikwu Ano Federal Constituency of Abia State, Honorable Obi Agwocha, has frowned at a recent comment credited to former President Muhammadu Buhari, in which he said his administration will have eliminated Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, if it wanted to. In the general public, and people are clapping for them. Can you imagine that? He said the comment is totally reckless and recks of all things personal vendetta, accusing the former president of making comments that promote lawlessness. Exactly the point. In a statement on Monday, Agwocha said the comment is alarming and raises serious questions about the commitment to the rule of law and human rights. He said that, all the whole Igbo, I'm also waiting to hear the mouth of Peter Obi, who keep on disgracing himself anywhere he goes. Even the other day, Tunde Edno to turn him down, calling him whatever names in social media, simply because he want to gather followers. I'm still waiting to hear the Peter Obi's comment and all the Igbo politicians that somebody came out and make this kind of comment. Nobody dare said anything. Even they're even clapping for Adesina. That they said if they want to eliminate the son of the soil, the Hamadike, that they have done that since long ago. He challenged the former president to come out and make confessions on what he used his office to do to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu along with his former head or media head, Femi Adesina. Adesina had in a memoir launched recently quoted Buhari of saying that the repatriation of Nnamdi Kanu in 2022 from Kenya was a favor to him, as the government would have eliminated him if they wanted to. This has, however, attracted condemnation from Agwocha and other Nigerians. The lawmaker noted that the ruling of the Supreme Court, which condemned the invasion of Nnamdi Kanu's home and his extraordinary rendition from Kenya, speaks to how the administration of Buhari violated the IPOB leader's rights, wondering why he would be making such comments with regards to eliminating the IPOB leader. The Supreme Court of Nigeria in its recent judgment roundedly condemned Buhari's government, the attack on the home of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and also his rendition from Kenya. For the former president to summarily suggest that being subjected to such illegality was a favor for a citizen is totally reckless and reeks of all things personal vendetta, and so far from the high standards of civility expected from a leader. He said President Buhari should rather come clean by confessing all he used his office to do to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Southeast. Nobody, including Femi Adesina and his principal, should play God in respect of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. There is obviously an inordinate ovation in the former president seeing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in detention because of his personal prejudice. The Buhari government failed and or refused to obey all the orders in favor of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu granted by courts of competent jurisdiction, so that any remark suggesting that Buhari, rather than eliminate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, preferred that the matter be determined by the courts is an attempt to launder the image of an oppressor into a benevolent president. The president only used the judicial system to victimize Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Southeast. Otherwise, why couldn't the government establish a crime by leading credible evidence in court against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for all the years? By the way, wasn't it the failed attempt at eliminating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in his village that forced the gentleman to escape from Nigeria? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a victim of a President Buhari's ill will and hatred against the Dutch people, which is the Biafrans. He therefore urged Bola Ahmed Tinubu not to held hostage by the prejudice former President Muhammadu Buhari had against the people of the Southeast and Nnamdi Kanu, but foster inclusion for promotion of peace in the region. I continue to urge and appeal to His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, and not to be held hostage by the personal bias and discomforts of the persons of Buhari, and to toe the path of inclusion and dialogue as a panacea for peace, especially in the Southeast. The continued incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains a petri dish for the ongoing security challenges in the Southeast and the dwindling economic fortunes of its people and the government as well. As the direct representative of my constituents, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I remain available to engage and facilitate the meaningful dialogue for the resolution of this imbroglio, according to Agwocha or whatever it is his name being called. Make gonna hear waiting to happen for Abuja. Sorry, in Gombe. 22 ex-Boko Haram members complete their rehabilitation program in Gombe. Boko Haram and ISWAP members, they have been integrated into the society. But IPOB that carry only placards to protest have been in jail for committing no single crime. These are the people who killed mom and burn houses and even keep on destroying the economy of the so-called nation. Now they call them repentant. Very soon you will see them in military and police uniforms, and they will push them down to the Southeast to continue their crimes. No fewer than 22 former members of Boko Haram and ISWAP have successfully graduated from the federal government de-radicalization and rehabilitation program. The ceremony took place on Wednesday at Operation Safe Corridor, Malam Sidi, Kwame local government area of Gombe State. The program, which was initiated by the federal government of Nigeria in 2016, aims to encourage members of insurgents and the terrorist group to surrender. With a total of 2,168 persons rehabilitated since its inception, the initiative focuses on providing a non-nihilistic approach to address security challenges in the region. During the ceremony, the graduates swore an oath of allegiance to the Nigerian state and were presented with certificates and starter packs to support their journey towards self-reliance. Chief of Defense Staff Christopher Musa, represented by Major General Mohammed Ahmed, clarified misconceptions about the operation, stating that the process would be overhauled. The operation is a major arm of the military's non-nihilistic offensive against insecurity in the Northeast region. None of the graduates were linked to terrorism after their graduation. It will be unfortunate for them to be stigmatized and discriminated, Musa stated. Musa, while addressing concerns about the program being a means to reintroduce terrorists into society, assured that the armed forces under his watch will not allow such unfounded imagination to happen. Governor Mohammed Yahya of Gombe State, represented by Deputy Governor Menesa Jatau, urged the radicalized individuals to become advocates of peace and responsible citizens. He stated the seriousness of security matters and highlighted the state's commitment to internal security and home affairs. Mohammed Ali Kale, who spoke on behalf of the radicalized members, expressed gratitude to Bola Ahmed Tinubu presidency for providing them with a second chance. Ali Kale pledged, on behalf of my colleagues, we promise to be good citizens to use what we have learned so far. Una don hear am? Una don hear am, abi? People who killed people who set people's farms ablaze, people who make that today we are having inflation in food, and now radicalize or whatever they call it into the society for them to continue, even with the starter pack and with a beg. Why people who came out on the street just to protest for their self-marginalization, I mean their freedom to speech, have been languishing in jail. Anyway, my people, now here me I go take back break. Make gonna like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel because more of these videos will be coming your way. My name still remains Ndi-Igbo, reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. Keep up the good work. I'll be right back.